So the NRS office up here, NRS stands for Natural Resource Conservation
Helps if you use the right acronym.
Service.
NRCS.
Okay, yeah. National. What is it?
Natural Resource Conservation
Services.
Service.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. That place up the road. They got the federal side and the county side. So in the past, we've used the federal side because on leased ground, you cannot use the county side. That soil and water is only for owned property. They've got tons of different programs such as water tanks, fencing, interseeding grasses as well as legumes. They've got the big one now that they're trying to push here in Missouri is getting rid of some of your pasture ground and putting in native grasses so that you have those native grasses for warm season grazing. Um, Gravel for heavy use areas. They do a lot of these forage feeding facilities like our big feed barn over here. Just a whole bunch of good programs that help out farmers and ranchers. So they're not alone. It's sort of like a grant. They usually pay for a percent of it. So you usually foot the bill for the program. So like if you're seeding something, you'll pay it all out of pocket, and then the government will reimburse you based on um, what you spent and whatnot. And there's usually a percentage that they'll pay back. Sometimes you make money. Sometimes it'll pay for the program. Sometimes you'll have to pay a little bit. But it's not meant for you to make money. It's meant for you to help on your operation to get those practices into production. And so it's whoever meets the requirements, and it's based off of points, the way I understand it, anyways. And so if you just go in there and be like, I just want to interseed legumes, well, that's going to put you pretty low on the totem pole because you're not trying to do a lot of practices, and they're trying to get the best bang for their buck. They want to, it's a conservation type practice, so they want someone or operations that are going to be doing lots of things. And so if you apply for a whole bunch of stuff, they're going to look at that and they're going to be like, okay, this individual or this operation is wanting to do a bunch of things, and then next year, if you've done those practices, well, it's just going to look even better because you're going to be continuing to do more practices.